Hello and welcome back to some more Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Last time, we completed 3 quests. Don't say we did 2. One involving the ghost girl, which we're getting the rewards for. Great to see you pull through with this, Kate. Keep up the good work and keep going forward. Keep up the good work going forward. Oh yes. Next. I don't log into Eden much. I heard that the view from the entrance is impressive. Though, go and see and tell me what you think. Kyoko is basically your hidden sentiment, by the way. I didn't mention this before. I just sort of did it and went along with it. But if you're stuck on where to go and need to figure it out, talk to Kyoko. If you don't have any quests, just go and hopefully, yeah, there it is. She'll steer you in the right direction. Is it just, and even though the, oh. But Mom, I swear, there's something there. I just felt it. Sweetie, look behind you and check for yourself. See, nothing there. Now don't worry about it. It doesn't really help. Like, oh my god, it tells you where to go. It'll just give you like a little thing that I'm putting in the right direction. Because this game isn't very clear on what you have to do unless you actually talk to people. Anonymous post on my Digiline. Stop looking at me. No reply. Yo, you got another case from the occult club? This one looks personal, though. I think those guys might have taken a liking to us, given that we deal with in the strange and unusual in our line of work. And in doing so, they're inviting yet more strange, unusual things into our lives. Flirting with themselves, really. Well, I guess we'll just pretend like that doesn't happen and move on with the plot. And pretend like nothing ever happened. Yippee! I just hope I don't have to do more. I'm gonna have to do more of the voices. Fuck me. Nightmare. Oh. My Digiline is weird. It keeps transmitting without me doing anything. Please find the cause. Oh, this is a memory up. We gotta do that. More voices. Hey, nice to see you again. Manaka? What brings you here by yourself? Well, I think I might be caught up in a cybercrime? Cybercrime? Did you go to the police? I can't really. There are some supernatural elements involved, I think. I understand. You made the right choice coming to us. Alright, give us the details. Okay, take a look at this. It's my log on Digiline. Alright. Let's see what you've got. Should I go to the club tomorrow? They claim they do research, but all they really do is hang out and talk. It's only a club because everyone has similar interests. I should probably enroll in something a little more serious and go to that too. Oh my gosh, did I just write that? Really, boyfriend? Huh? What's so special about this? Keep going. You'll understand why. Could Kenji have a crush on May? La, no way. She has a one-track mind. He can't think of anything else but occult stuff. That guy even have his eyes on straight? He's such an ass. He has a real hottie right in front of him and can't take his eyes off May for even a second to notice it. Maybe I should seduce him. Heart. I mean, I got the goods. I'd give him a oh. How do I put this? Your posts aren't pulling any punches here. Putting my personal opinion aside, I otherwise don't see anything wrong with them. They look normal to me. The thing is, I didn't write that stuff. What? They just showed up randomly. Showed up, but they just randomly showed up. But they freaked me out so badly that I deleted them. Ah, I hear you. Then doesn't that mean your account was probably just hacked? Some 2-bit hacker probably did it to screw with you, or maybe your computer was infected with... No, it isn't anything like that. Then I take it this is where that supernatural part you mentioned factors into these posts? Yeah. I wasn't the one who wrote these posts and put them online. But they are how I feel. What you see there, that stuff, now to think about it, but don't express out loud. Okay, I get you. It's stuff that's hard to share with the other club members, basically. Right. Seeing as you're in a cult club, I'm sure you already know about Ouija boards and whatnot, right? Your hands move against your will, sending you messages from the spirit world, something like that. Could very possibly be happening to you. Looking at the post times on your logs, these messages went out in the dead of the night. You should have long been sound asleep by that point. Okay, then what? In the late 1800s, there was an academic by the name of Inro Inoue who positioned these sorts of things and come from having multiple selves. Inro Inoue? You mean that man who came up with mysterious studies, right? I've shown off his work to the club before. Hold on, are you saying I have a split personality? The politically correct term for that would be dissociative identity disorder. Actually, I guess that makes sense. If I'm writing these posts at night without realizing it, that would explain it. But maybe it really is that. I've honestly been worried that I might have been deep down. But no, that's not it. Huh? This isn't because of some mental issue. Here, take a look at this. Just try and find me. This was just now posted onto your account. It was a reply to what I wrote on your Digimon. To the culprit, I am a detective who's taken up Manaka's case. Know that we'll track you down and uncover your identity no matter who or where you are. You cannot hide forever. You've been warned. Well, this conversation unfolded online as you and I were talking while you weren't touching any terminals. That means you're not the one behind those posts, let alone any mental disorder of yours. The real culprit is out there somewhere. Whoever's behind it is just a dumb troll, albeit an arrogant one at that. To quote Inro Inoue's work again, what we've got is a case of a fake wanderer, or someone trying to make this look more mystical than it really is. In other words, this is just plain old hacking. You said the contents of these posts are based on actual facts about yourself, yes? Well, I don't know about facts so much as I just know that I think and feel, really. When you logged into Eden were you logged into Eden before you fell asleep? Yes, I do that every night. Gotcha. Then the way I see it, I bet the culprit's been snooping around and hacked into your memory data in Eden. You can do that sort of thing in Eden? Well, Not literally. At least not when you're lone wolfing it. It would take. It looks like you're hacker here. Still, Avatar. Oh my god, I didn't butcher that. Still, avatars in Eden are essentially digitalized versions of people's mental data, so to speak. And so, memory data hacks are theoretically doable. Things take a bit of a different turn once the so-called supernatural enters the equilibrium equation. Huh? Don't sweat it. For now, just log into Eden tonight, like you normally would. I'll have my assistant waiting for you in the lobby. Alright. But what do you actually plan on doing? Oh, let's just say that we're going fox hunting. And our decoy will be a little maiden's deep dark secret. Going fox hunting, boys. Get my gun. Looks like Manaka's still not here yet. Here's hoping this isn't a sign of what's to come. Oh, I had Manaka lay down a decoy. If the culprit's the type of person I suspect they are, we'll definitely go for it. That means it's a pretty safe guess to say that they're going to log into Eden tonight. Once they're in position, it's just a matter of apprehending them. But that shouldn't be a problem either. That's because Pete's going to be working with us. I forgot the voice I gave Pete. I think it was super high-pitched and cutesy.
Long time no see. Thanks again for what you did back there with the AC stuff.
I had Pete take a look into those posts the hackers wrote, and he could learn their scent.
Yep, heard that these messages had traces of Digimon on them. Can't fool me. I'll let you know when the bad guys are close by. I can count on the beat of my nose.
Of course. That's why I brought you on board.
This is so cool working with a real live detective. I feel like a real boy wonder here. Eh? You don't know what the boy wonder is? Really?
Hey, I'm sorry to keep you waiting. I did just like you asked and posted the message on my Digiline, but am I really going to be okay doing that? You're cautious. You're curious what she wrote, aren't you? It's fine, I'll tell you. She confessed her love to the hacker. Also mentioned that she really wanted to meet him. What the? It's a real blatant ploy on our part, but again, this guy thinks his hacking skills are hot stuff. He's going to want to verify Manaka's claims, preferably by checking her memories correctly. Memory data takes some work, though, even to just to take a look inside it. It'll require actually directly reaching out and making contact with her avatar. That's the only way he could have done this. He had to have been touching her somehow in order to do the hacks. What's more, messing around with someone's mental data would take going into the core of Eden itself. The security there is supposed to be tight as can be. It'll take real effort to break in. Hacker behind Manaka's messages would have therefore had to be touching her for at least several minutes before leaving his handiwork.
I smell him! He's close by!
Good. It's time to go hunting. Go investigate the surrounding area and get this person out of his foxhole. I think you've all figured out where this was going to. Because we noticed them. We could... Actually, wait, hold on. Yeah, what was that A prompt to send? Oh, it's Pete telling you to smell them. Yeah, this was the A prompt.
There! Right in front of you! Hurry up and do a scan! Yes! We got you Oh, Buster, you're not going anywhere.
What the? Really? For real? How'd you find me? I knew it. The culprit, the little kid. Hey, don't call me a little kid. That's rude. Hey, wait a minute. You're the one who spotted me here before, aren't you? Crap. How did you notice me? You're not supposed to be able to see me at all. Oh, that's what happened, huh? My little assistant is so sensitive to digital waves and special network. The culprit didn't stand a chance of hiding forever. We're cyber suits. It comes with the job. But that's enough of that. We've got questions for you. Does that make you a detective too? Whoa, you're so hot. Yeah, whatever. Just answer my questions already. Who are you and how did you achieve such a complicated... I'm what you call a genius architect. I'm not some lowly hacker or programmer. Do you know about Baku Reborn service? That's a special service here on Eden. In cases where the user either permanently leaves Eden or they died, the Baku Reborn service gathers all that user's data and deletes it. And I'm the one who runs it. What the? You don't have to act so surprised. Kids are just more attuned to digital waves than adults. I just studied on my own and joined the group that I could trade info with, and soon enough I started working in corporate R&D. Oh, but the reason I'm considered a genius isn't because I run that service. I'm also the one who designed it. Actually, what I said about Baku gathering and deleting abandoned user data isn't entirely accurate. It actually does more. Not only does it gather and accumulate data pertaining to a given account, it also organizes it almost like it has a mind of its own. To be honest, even I'm surprised by that. I never expected to act so precisely and deliberately. It's a real case of the creation surpassing the creator. But that's how it should be with these sorts of things, no? I follow you. Baku Reborn service. Tell me, does the name Baku refer to the mythological creature that consumes nightmares? Yep, you got it. Named that because data we don't want to show online is very much its own sort of nightmare. And by doing that Baku on yourself, you could, alright. I'm onto what you did now. You handed your avatar's surface level appearance over to the Baku and let it consume it. That way, nobody around you would be able to know that you were lurking. But you didn't purge that data outright. You controlled it yourself, making it hand it back like a dog returning prey to a hunter. Wow, you figured it out? Yep, you got me. That's amazing, though. I love it when I'm actually meet a smart adult. I'm guessing you basically use that same trick to draw out Minaka's mental data then? Yeah, copied it. But I only did that with her short-term memory. That stuff you'd find around a person's hippocampus inside the real brain. Even something as advanced as Baku can't break into a person's memory within active mental data. That would definitely be crossing the line, and I understand why that's bad. I'll hand over what I copied to your partner, given the apparent interest it sparked. It really is like a Baku, isn't it? I think I more or less have a grasp of the current situation now. I am that I am not. I think that might be the best way to describe what your partner is to this world, if you catch my drift. You know, I was thinking the same thing. Genius or not, even I can purposely go out and architect life myself. That thing was probably born as such by pure chance. I have no idea how it ended up moving forward. Certainly, at the very least, I have a feeling I could have lost control of it entirely. You really are smart. I don't just mean you know a lot either. There's a sharpness in your words that I admire. Can I trust you to let me deal with the Baku? Do you plan on disposing of it? We'll see. It depends on how things go. Okay, I trust your judgment. You'll find it uploaded onto a site. The password lock is lifted. The rest I'll leave up to you. Whoa, this little kid, is he the culprit? I'd have never guessed it would be someone so young. What? Well, you see. Huh? Why did I do it? Did what I did with her account? Who cares at this stage? I won't do it again, and I promise to even apologize for it later. I'll even give some consolation money, so just leave me alone. You know, I just remembered, we've met here in Eden before, haven't we? We talked a little bit while I was waiting to meet up with a friend. Right? Why did you do all the mean stuff? You're so smart, you shouldn't be... Oh, committing crimes? Yeah? Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry. That's what I was hoping to hear. See, you're a good kid at heart. What are you staring at? I did it, alright? I apologize. Let's call it good. Oh my god. Let's call it good at that, shall we? You still have work to do. I'm sending you that URL of the Baku Reborn service now. We're going to resume our hunt now. Our goal here is to capture... We're going to resume our hunt now. Only our goal here is to capture, rather than to kill our target. Okay. Manaka, I want you to go back. It's too dangerous for you to stick around. My assistant will take care of everything from here. Alright, I'm counting on you.
I don't know how our prey is going to react once we get there, so you better be prepared for anything before we go.
Oh my. Children, I swear. Oh, there's always something with them. Little rat bastards. This place is so eerily quiet. Oh, you guys, it's so... I don't like how quiet it gets. Like, even, like, give me some ambient. Or something. Just take me straight to Doodle Space, got it. What's my Digimon saying? I wasn't paying attention. I might have actually gone off while I was looking. No, that was the previous farm one. Another from my friends. Right. Oh yes, I forgot to get a memory up from this, so it's actually very much worth it for me to keep going. I'd say that like I was about to stop. No. Oh, I can! I didn't think I had any. I didn't think I had the stuff for it. An emerald. That's another selling item. And what kind of enemies you got in here? Impmon. Ooh, I want me an Impmon. Ooh. Impmon's getting close to it. But, well, he's on the page. He's on the path. Yeah. Also, what I was referring to was my favorite Digimon, by the way. That Impmon is technically he's on the path to one of them. Sleep Recovery Level 3. And if you know anything about the anime, then you know exactly who I'm talking about. But I'm not gonna say anything else. So that is like spoilers for something we will try for later. Now. There it is. Our one and only Baku. From the looks of it, that kid's program has managed to find a wild Digimon. There's no use trying to reason here. The programs erase whatever traces were left of the Digimon's own sentience. Digimon are easily subscriptible to influence from man-made programs. Susceptible, I meant. It's the only reason why. It's one of the reasons why some don't consider them to be autonomous beings with their own sense of will. There's no getting around this one. You're just going to have to knock some sense into it. Oh yeah. Clockmon! The bottom one is Clockmon. I believe, if I remember, yes, I believe the bottom one is Clockmon. That being said, this is not a hard fight whatsoever. You get a butt ton of experience though. Okay, now that that's over, download the data and collect whatever's left of Baku. I was thinking about it. I think they're all Clockmon. I think the messed up voice was the only part that was the Baku. Once you're done, get out of there and come back to the office. It's hard to believe such a little kid would do a heinous crime like that. I'm still shocked. Heinous, huh? I guess I can see where you're coming from. Even if he didn't mean any harm by it, what he did certainly broke the law. But it's all in the past now. We've exercised your account of that little stalker that haunted it. This case is closed now. We'll be holding on to the Baku program in the meantime. If we can tune it up a bit, it could be very well come in handy. But still, I don't get it. Why did he go after me in the first place? But neither of you really get why that boy picked on her. I understand. My guy's an idiot. She's oblivious. But I understand. In a way, really no reason at all. Except to say that it was love at first sight. He really liked you, Manaka. Huh? At first, he probably just wanted to get to know you more with all his heart. But when he saw, but as we saw, he was less mature than he'd like to admit. He wanted to tease and mess with you, so you'd pay attention to him. I'd say, just pretty standard mentality towards someone you really like. Really.
Phew! That was so fun! Let me help out again! If something else comes up, okay? I think it'd be pretty cool to be a detective cat Digimon like that.
Definitely helped us out back there, so you have my thanks, Pete. Anyways, you're still not actually able to leave the convent of Nakano Broadway's internet.
Yeah, I think it has to do with how old the network protocols for the interface are. It makes it hard to transfer data around. Can't be. I'm just stuck to the vacuum tube computer like how Baku was to that Digimon.
It could be. There's still much to learn about what Pete truly is, seems. Huh? Why do we call Pete Pete? Well, he's a cat. He was extracted from his own little time capsule, where he was frozen asleep all that time. Besides, open enough door and you're bound to. Do we really need a reason for it? Like the digital world, the real world is filled to the brim with things that have no real reason for being what they are. It's a simple pleasure in life that we're entitled to have as human. Don't sweat it too much. Just kick back and enjoy it. She just named it Pete because she wanted to name a cat. And now the farm's done. What kind of music do you listen to? Done. Pete's an important member of the team, to make sure you two get along, alright? Come to think of it, we're out of beans. Pick some up. Pick some more up, would you? You used them all up creating a new recipe yesterday. Before that, I want to use my memory up. No reason not to. 45. Shown to 45. Right. Now we could head out to the rest of the farm. From that day forward, when all animals got together when a whole bunch of animals got together in one place, it's called a zoo. That's a farm. No, I need to leave here first. I only did that for the joke. I need to go to the bank. Nothing from the boys. The champions, I'm not expecting much from. I'm curious, what's this one? Oh, this one. This is Bakemon. Like the Bake program that we just spent time dealing with. He's now actually here as a Digimon. However, I'm gonna Digivolve him right away because this is our way to get an imp on. I'm gonna skip that. Ipmon. Oh, and I didn't realize Ipmon is our way to get not just one of my personal favorite Digimon, two of my personal favorite Digimon for two separate reasons that I will not divulge here at this moment. Oh yeah, you only have an AB of 1. That's kind of sad. And Digivolving you will give you an AB of 5, so I might as well do it. Alright, back to the 5. Toko baby. Harry baby. Ooh, this one's... We're not going to talk about him. Alright. And let's do some proper... Nope, didn't mean to press that one. Yeah, fuck it, train up. And leave the Digifarm. Actually, now that I've got more stuff, data, 2 vaccines, alright, I need a virus. I hate you. Like, really actually hate you. But I'm gonna stick you in the back just for now, because I want to gain in some more money. And I literally might as well. Although I don't like it. Yes, I need beans. Alright, my brain was trying to figure out where I'm going. I need bean. I need fucking bean. Yes, fucking bean. I love that meme. I love it so much that I just do it to myself whenever I'm like, if I just sat in my room, like, disassociating with the world, I just always think, bean, what the fuck? It means. Didn't get any more metal. Yeah, we need to go to K-Coffee, get some beans. I suppose, please, these use up much faster. Think of it, when you head back, why don't you buy some takoyaki from the 3rd floor to go with the coffee? Only a child does no more than what they're asked. Go above and beyond, and you'll seem quite clever. Select coffee beans. Look at the coffee beans Kyoko asked for. What new horror will she create from those incredible beans that smell so good? Huh? Hey, poster on the wall Yuko was staring at. Nationwide B-level gourmet battle. Our restaurant becomes a culinary battleground. Grand yam ramen, tuna soup gyoza, the famous massive frozen custard dim sum. Oh my god. What? Holy shit. No one other than me will understand why I'm freaking out. I didn't read that poster then for a second, and I was about to say, if that is like a typing mishap and a half, then holy shit. 'Cause I thought that custard said replace that replace the U, not the U, replace the S with an M. Anyway, look, this is what Yoko was looking at. Did I hear her mouth water over this? Did she? She did. Her mouth was definitely watering. Nobody's mouth would water over this. Your mouth watered. I know it did. Did your mouth water? Your mouth watered, didn't it?
Konnichiwa. Jururi? Kimi wa nani o itte iru? Kochi Kamishiro Yuko desu. それでは上白優子さん、今回はどのような調査をご依頼ですか？はい、私の父について調べてほしいんです。
Chapter 5, the search continues. Yuko Kamishiro.
上白悟さん、上白エンタープライズの前社長ですね。はい。昨年お亡くなりになった。自殺だったと報道されていましたが。違います。違うんです。お父さんは自殺なんかしない。すみません。大きな声を。いえ、構いませんよ。それでなぜ自殺ではないと？何か確証がおありですか？確証はありません。だからこそ調査を依頼したいんです。なるほど、ごもっとも。手がかりはおそらく先日調査していただいた山科誠。彼は昨年まで上白の研究員でした。父の死と時を同じくして退社し、そのまま行方をくらましてしまった。それで山科が父親の死に関係していると考えた。はい、直接関係はないとしても父の死についてきっと何かを知っていると。我々に山科誠のことを調査させたのは今回の件を依頼するためですね。あなたは我々を試した。再び依頼に来たということは無事試験に合格したわけだ。すみません。信用できない人が周囲にたくさんいるような気がして、つまらない小細工を失礼しました。いや、素直に答えていただけたということは信頼していただいている何よりの証です。お父上の調査引き受けましょう。ありがとう。あ りがとうございます。あ、ちょっとすみません。もしもし。はい、いえ、特に問題は何も。はい、違います。私一人です。わかりました。すぐに戻りますから。リエさんは本社で待っていてください。では。すみません、休養ができました。
そのようですね。調査は休んじて我々にお任せを。
よろしくお願いします。では。
これはかなり大掛かりな調査になりそうだ。本腰を入れて当たらねばな。うまくすれば上城の過去や内部事情も暴くことができるだろう。又吉刑事にもご足労願うとしようか。では調査を進めよう。私は再度山科誠の情報を洗い直してみる。その間君はもう一度山科誠の自宅を訪ねてみてくれ。新しい事実が出てくるかはわからないが、ま、ダメ元だよ。ダメ元。ダメ元か。いや、すまない。大したことではないよ。ダメ元。父がよく使っていた言葉でね。ご存知の通り、ダメでもともとが略された言葉なのだが、彼はこう言っていた。ダメでもともと。これを略した場合、ダメ友になるのではと疑問に思っていたものだが、なかなかどうして粋な趣のある表現だと思わないか？そう深く考えるものでもない。それこそ無粋というものだ。さて、無駄話はこれまで。調査を開始してくれたまえ。
And there we go. We got a case. Here, place. At that, this time, make him talk. I'm counting on you. Alright. That's why the place was saved on our map. We gotta beat him up until he talks. Break his knees. I don't know. Tear off his legs or something? I don't know. Maybe it's not something that violent. We are going to abuse the shit out of this person. Well, good, make him talk at least. Well, it was saved. And if I remember correctly, yes, to the end of the hallway. You're a stubborn one. How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know anything about Kamishiro. Yes, you have ever heard of him. This is the first time this is the first I've heard of them was from you. No, it was before that. On the news, I think. No, wait. Wait, no. Maybe I heard it from my daughter? I don't know. Ask my daughter. Ask Chica. I need to lie down. I suddenly feel dizzy. Chica? She said she was going to Shibuya, I believe. A new single from a band she was going to be available for a limited time at Shibuya Records. Jimkin? No, that wasn't it. You really must excuse me. Let's go to Shibuya Records. Shibuya Records in Shibuya. No fucking shit. Let's go Shibuya Records in Shibuya and talk to Yamashiki's daughter. Yamashina's daughter, Chica. I don't know why I said Yamashiki. I think that's a different character altogether. I mentioned last time that I kind of wanted to go to Japan, and I made the whole thing about the JRPG nerd wants to go to Japan. But this place, it seems like it'd be a lot of fun. Nope. This way, there we go. Although, I actually probably might not like it because I do not like crowds, but I do like food. And I heard the place has got some good food. Also, I never actually came to this shop before. They sell a whole bunch of guards. These have, yeah, my god, negative. They're cheap because they're, well, it's not common that you get afflicted with status. In fact, it's almost very rare. If you know a boss or an enemy or a bunch of enemies in the area is gonna has the ability to afflict status, I would recommend them. But even then, it's not something you can't heal with like an item. So these are pretty useless, but are fine. Also, these ones are the status. These ones just defend against something you're weak against, which actually can come in handy. I was just half paying attention when reading those. So ignore me. Alright. You have a question? Again? We just want to be left alone. Well, what is it now? What? About my dad? There's not really much to say. Until recently, my dad was a workaholic. He didn't even come home on his days off. But he seemed to change more recently. His focus shifted to taking care of his family. I'm not sure why exactly. Maybe something changed at his work. Before I knew it, he worked for a place called the Nile Corporation, but... Should you be on your way? I don't have much free time either. Can I go now? How did it go? Get any useful clues? The Nile Corporation. The Nile Corporation? I hadn't thought there'd be a connection there. Nile Corporation. A path crossed before. Detective Matayoshi looked into the company once before. My father was involved in an investigation too. They were following up on a hunch, apparently. Okay, you can look into the Nile Corporation for me. You might be able to get some info at the corporate pavilion near the Eden entrance. I'll look into the case files that my father and Detective Matayoshi put together back then. Alright, I'm counting on you. That's the key word, Nile Corporation. The corporate pavilion near the Eden entrance. And my farm is done. Ooh. A Digimon medal. Yes, takes us to the world map. Yeah, just go to Shinjuku. What do I do if I become? You're the most humanoid of all my Digimon right now. You do not get to talk. I'll bring that up. Right, go to Digilab. No one can Digivolve. Wait, what? Still going on? Yeah, leave the farm. Maybe I'm just a fucking idiot. Alright. Well, I'll leave this place then. I think that's about it for now. So, I'm gonna thank you all so much for watching. And I'll see you back here next time when we go into Eden. Oh my god. Wow, we go into Eden and try and actually follow up on all this stuff we've been learning about and the Nile Corporation. And actually get into some meat and potatoes and the things. So thank you all so much for watching. And I'll see you all when we head on in towards Eden. Goodbye. And if you enjoyed that video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Thank you.